guys, Sal here. So Google is expected to launch its first flagship phone of the year, the Pixel 5, on September 30th, which is just 3 weeks away from now. But a set of live images of the handset has been leaked, which shows that Google's flagship, yet not quite flagship, may not be called the Pixel 5. Starting on the rear, we have a good look at the wide-angle lens that replaces the telephoto. Honestly, I appreciate that Google is bringing a wide-angle camera to this phone, but at the same time I also think that there should have been a telephoto lens as well, or better, a periscope camera. It's 2020 and a triple camera setup is a basic necessity for a high caliber phone in my opinion. As for this weird logo at the back, Google always uses a unique symbol of G during the prototype phase. Also, this is the first time we're seeing the front of the Pixel 5. It looks identical to the Pixel 4 except the hole punch is a tad smaller and the bezels are slimmer too. Interestingly, as you can see, the device has been mentioned as Pixel 5S. Now, I don't think Google is renaming the Pixel 5 Pixel 5S, but it's possible that this is the 5G version and they are calling it 5S, while the 4G version will be called Pixel 5. In any case, we'll know for sure soon enough. Pixel 5 is going to use an upper mid-range Snapdragon 765G to keep the cost down, and according to the latest information, the handset is expected to cost $649 in the United States and €629 in Europe. So if you don't want to spend over $1,000 on a phone while wanting the best computational photography and stock Android experience, then the Pixel 5 isn't a bad deal. So LG is making perhaps the most unique smartphone we can remember. Called LG Wing, it has two displays. One is a traditional 6.8-inch OLED, but a simple 90-degree twist of the display reveals a second, much smaller 4-inch panel that can be used alongside the main screen at all times. This is clearly an unusual phone in day-to-day use, but the company is clearly expecting that. It's using the Wing branding to launch an Explorer project category of boundary-pushing phones, and that means taking chances on interfaces that might only appeal to specific people. The possible use case scenario for this phone I can think of is you can hold your phone in portrait while watching a full screen video, since front of our phones have become basically all screen, and as a result it has become difficult to hold the phone in landscape. So this approach might appeal to some. Also, when driving, customers can open up the navigation app on the larger screen as well, and in the meantime the smaller one can be used for streaming music through Spotify or YouTube Music and taking calls. So even though it's super weird, it still has its pros. LG will unveil this on September 14th and could be priced at $1,000, so you could be paying a premium for that additional screen. Of course, with that being said, for all the latest updates on smartphone tech, please be sure to subscribe. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.